Another class trial. Another killer. Another killer hides among us. And one who killed Mahiru, unfortunately, the ultimate photographer, is unfortunately dead. One of my very favorite characters in Danganronpa 2. Who's the killer of this game, and what caused it to be the murder? Because of the video game that Monokuma made. We'll have to figure out what happened here. With this class trial number 2. And hello everyone, what's good you guys? This is Orange Player and here. Welcome back to another episode of Danganronpa 2. Our previous episode, we explored the second island from here, and the motive was a video game, a very crappy video game actually, from Monokuma. That became reality from all that BS. And today, we're gonna solve the class trial 2. Who had killed the ultimate photographer? Oh yeah, we're gonna get this show on the road, but before we do, who we have in chat today? We got Yoshitstar, or Rudy, I should say. Hello, what's up, Rudy? Welcome into the live stream, man, my dude. How you been? And we got Ryan. Hey, and Ryan, hello to you. Welcome in, man. How you been? Are you a Mahiru sip now? No, I'm not a Mahiru. Okay, no, Rooney, I'm not no Mahiru simp. Mahiru's one of my third favorites. I don't simp for Mahiru. I simp for Sayaka. Okay, yes, I admit I'm the Sayaka simp, but I'm not a Mahiru simp. I only simp for Sayaka. That's the only girl I'll simp for. What? I mean, I confess. I mean, I'm confessing. Wait, chicken. Sorry, not the right one. Before we get started in the class trial, I wanna pick up something. I think I can get vocabulary since I figure I'll just get vocab from here. I am good. How about you? I'm doing good. You know, I've been chill Wednesday. Okay, we got 13, so let me get vocabulary. Let me get this one, and I think that's all of them we got here. So I mean, all right. Without further ado, fellas, let's get this bread.
Now then, let's begin with a simple explanation of the class trial. During the class trial, you will present your arguments for who the killer is and vote for who done it. If you vote correctly, then only the blackened will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will earn the right to leave this island.
You sure? Lol, I mean, you could be a sipping Mahiru, lol. No, not really. Mahiru's one of my favorite characters from 2. No. Mahiru's one of my favorite characters from 2, yes, but I'm not sipping for Mahiru though. I simp for Sayaka only. Only Sayaka, not Mahiru. I like Mahiru, but not a simp, alright? Alright, Rooney, I'm just saying with you.
Whoa! No matter how many times I hear it, it's such a cruel rule.
Now then, let's first discuss the motive. That masterpiece of gaming, Twilight Syndrome murder case.
Which became a reality unfortunately.
What? Who cares about that game?
The outcome of this trial should be determined by whether or not we find Mahiru's killer.
Nevertheless, we shouldn't ignore it. After all, that game is the motive this time.
Yeah, you're right. Then let's try discussing that first.
I'm sure everyone who's beaten the game already knows that it's based on an actual murder case.
Some of us have not beaten that game. Give us a detailed explanation.
It means Twilight Syndrome Murder Case is a non-fiction game. Additionally, some of us are characters in that game too.
Some of us are characters in a video game?
So, I think it's better if we clarify who the characters in the game are first.
So the characters in this game were Girl A, B, C, D, E. And it was a boy, and there was boy F, as you can see. And the high school girls who got killed at the beginning. It seems like by using the staff roles, after clearing the game as a reference, I should be able to figure out who's who. First off, the character that was controlling Girl A. And that one is a shy one, which I noticed Mikan.
I see! Girl A is probably Mikan Tsumiki. That timid tone. That definitely sounds like Girl A. Based on the list of names in the staff roll, I can't think of anyone else who would be Girl A.
Why am I in a video game? That's an infringement of my right to privacy. Ha! A nasty, trashy pig shit like you doesn't have any privacy rights. Ah, a nasty, trashy pig shit.
Oh my god,
I feel like I heard that in the
Chiaki.
game too.
Oh my god. Nice, Chiaki.
Huh?
Nice.
I see!
Okay, Girl B's up next. Oh my
Girl B
god.
was short and foul-mouthed. She's probably Hiyoko.
Short and foul-mouthed? That's like the complete opposite of me.
Anyway, let's move on. Next is Girl C.
Girl C with the hypergenic Yumi. My homie, of course.
C!
The homie Ibuki.
Girl C is Ibuki.
Girl, see? Then I'll see you next Tuesday.
Get it? Well, I get that part. Didn't we play as Girl E? We play as Mikan? Yuppie? Sid.
Let's move on to Girl D.
Oh yeah, there we go. There we go, Ryan. There you go, Ryan. The one that had a camera, my hero, of course.
Girl D is my hero. The victim in this case.
Yeah, that's correct. Let's skip Girl E and talk about Guy F.
Then Guy F is
I see!
Fuhiyuko.
Aren't you Guy F, Fuyuhiko?
Alright,
I was in a game? That's fucking stupid.
That reminds me. Wasn't there another person whose last name was also Kuzuryu?
Another person?
It was one of the names on the staff roll. The names were Sumiki, Koizumi, Sayonji, Miyoda, Sato, Kuzuryu, and then another Kuzuryu.
Hold on. Why do you keep saying there were two Kuzuryus?
It's not like I'm wrong. That's how it's written on the staff roll. Since you beat the game, you probably know what this actually means, right?
the reasons Hiyoko's last name, Kuzuru, appears twice. It's true, I have a hunch, but to call me out like that? Now I can tell you're doing something I shouldn't mess with. Well, that's because he had a almost an older
I can prove it with this.
little sister. There you go.
In the game, Guy F, Kuzuryu, mentions that he has a little sister.
What do you mean, little sister?
This is what Guy F said in the game. It's pretty clear. There's no doubt that Guy F had a little sister. Plus, the sister actually appeared in the game. That's why the name Kuzuryu appeared twice.
By the way, what role did Guy F's little sister, the other Kuzuryu, play? You probably noticed, right?
Well, I don't really want to say it myself, but I need to move the conversation forward anyways. So the only character I complete, so the little sister is that high school girl that died at the beginning. Definitely.
The dead high school girl who was the first victim in the game is the only person I can think of.
Based on Guy F's tone in the game, it's clear that Girl E is not his little sister. So if the only person left is the dead high school girl, then she must be Fuyuhiko's sister.
Why do you sound so fucking happy? That's a winning personality you've got there.
Winning personality? Are you praising me?
I was being sarcastic, dumbass.
For real.
You said the game is a work of non-fiction. That means Fuyuhiko's little sister is...
Yeah, I have a little sister. Something wrong with that? It's just a fucking game. Don't go mixing up some video game with reality.
It's not just a game. It's definitely based on true events.
That is true.
That's why it's the motive.
Don't go making shit up, bastard! If she was the type to die easily, I'd have fucking killed her myself a long time ago.
Oh, I'll be honest, I've been kind of fucked up.
I mean, when I first entered Hope Speak Academy, she was mouthing off to me as usual and sent me off. It happened just the other day.
About that, you're probably thinking like that because you've lost your memories.
Yeah, that's true.
Shut the fuck up! You be quiet!
Oh, damn.
I see. So you're never gonna accept that that game is based on true events, huh? Okay, I understand your attitude toward this class trial now.
Nagito, you seem to be doubting Fuyuhiko a lot. Do you suspect he's the killer?
A mystery that easy would make me feel sad. It wouldn't be good enough to serve as everyone's stepping stone. That's why I'd be much happier if Fuyuhiko wasn't the killer.
Okay, you're starting to act weird again.
Anyway, now we've established who all the characters in the game are.
Girl A is Mikan. Girl B is Hiyoko. Girl C is Ibuki. Girl D is Mahiru. Guy F is Fuyuhiko. And the first victim in the game, that dead high school girl, is Fuyuhiko's little sister.
That's just a story in a fucking game.
If so, then Girl E is Miss Sato.
Could it be? The same Miss Sato who likes white rice?
Wait, Yuko's going insane?
I don't know what Sato you're talking about, but I don't think she's relevant to this case.
Maybe it's related to Gundam's last name, since they're both really plain names.
What the heck is that wild connection?
Tanaka may be an ordinary family name, but it's far better than Sato or Suzuki.
And he also has a strange rivalry going on. You'd love to see it.
Hey, no one cares about that. Hurry up and talk about the mystery of the game.
Huh? What do you mean, mystery of the game?
My, you don't know. I heard that Girl E got killed.
What? No way! Is that true?
Getting killed is so violent, don't you know?
My, such awful times we live in. Why did this happen?
You guys are definitely friends.
So the mystery of the game is the murder of Girl E, correct?
Then let's hurry up and solve it. Let's first figure out why Girl E was killed.
Reason was because
I see.
she was the killer, man.
The reason Girl E was killed is because she killed the first victim in the game.
Which means Girl E was killed as revenge for the dead high school girl. What do you think, Fuyuhiko? Apparently Girl E was killed to avenge your little sister.
You're fucking persistent. I don't care what that game said at all. But is that true? Girl E, she killed the first victim?
In order to make that clear, we need to know more about the case involving the first victim's murder.
It's the murder that occurred in the music room. I knew it would come up, so I prepared in advance. Look, I made a map of the music room's surroundings, which was the stage of the first case.
I'm surprised you went to all this trouble.
Mapping is second nature to retro game fans.
I mean, hey, I can vouch. Like, mapping is a definite thing in video games. Indeed, like, you know, like Hollow Knight. Like, you know, like Hollow Knight, for example, they have maps you have to buy, which I guess that's how Hollow Knight is. Ori. I don't know about Undertale has maps. I don't think Undertale has maps, but I know Hollow Knight does and Ori.
Class classic dungeon crawler RPGs have a first-person point of view, so mapping as you play is a basic.
We get it! Let's talk about that later so we can focus on the case.
Hey! Nakamaro! What the hell? The hell, man?
Then, I'll start explaining. Girl A, Girl B, Girl C, and Girl D were at the entrance hall when they heard the sound of glass breaking. Immediately, they climbed the stairs to the second floor and headed to where they heard that sound. Girl E was in front of the music room on the second floor, and she confirmed that the sound came from in there. But the door to the music room was locked. So Girl D went to get the key from the office, and when the 5 of them were finally able to go inside, they found the victim's body, dead from a blow to the head. Because the music room's window was broken, the girls thought the killer escaped through there. The sound of breaking glass that they heard at the entrance hall seemed to confirm that.
I was interested in the gamer stuff. The murder case can wait. Yeah, exactly. Like, come on, come on, you Dung Defender, Nekomaru. I don't know why. I always call him Nekomaru the Dung Defender from Hollow Knight. He just looks like the Dung Defender or something, you know?
Plus, Girl E's school swimsuit was stolen, so they concluded that the escaped killer was some pervert.
Oh boy. That's wild.
How does that sound?
Yep, an understandable explanation. Just as expected from the ultimate gamer who excels at clearing games.
But it wasn't a pervert, right? Wasn't the real killer Girl E?
Obviously. Girlie was waiting outside the music room for the other girls after she killed the first victim.
Did she lock the music room from the outside? Then she would have totally needed the key from the office.
Which means Girlie was hiding that key. We can assume she used it to lock the music room after she left it.
But Girl D was the one who went to the office to get the key to the music room, right?
By the way, since it was never mentioned in the game, we can exclude the possibility of there being a spare key.
You can lock the music room from the inside, right? So from there, Girl E broke the window and escaped, and sprinted to the front of the music room as fast as she could before the others arrived.
She would have passed by the entrance hall where the other girls were waiting if she tried to do that.
Then, forget this!
It's not cute to see an old guy sulk.
Hey, yo.
Hey, is Girl E really the killer? We haven't reached an answer yet.
Well, based on the details of the game, it's no mistake that Girlie, who is waiting in the hallway, is the killer. Then, what did Girlie do after killing the girl inside the music room? I guess I need to clear that up first. Okay, finally. Alright, so first off, we gotta go with the broken vessel. Oh, so why did I say broken vessel? Sorry, Hollow Knight. Sorry, I think I'm Hollow Knight, my bad.
After she killed
I
the
meant
first
broken
victim in the
vase
music
photo.
room, what did Girl E do?
No BS, or no bullshit? I thought that was broken vessel.
She just broke the window in the music room.
I mean, if you played Hollow Knight, you might know what I'm talking about from there.
Outside.
Alright,
So how did Girl E get from outside the school
just wait for
to
it.
the front of the music room?
To go back to the music room from outside, you need to go through the entrance hall. Plus, at the entrance hall,
Okay, this is gonna take some time.
the other 4 girls should have been there.
At the entrance hall, the girls heard the sound of the window shattering.
Nope.
No, that's wrong.
I feel like everyone gets sidetracked from the trial too easily. Yeah, that's kind of true.
First of all, the sound the girls heard wasn't the window breaking.
If it wasn't the window, then what broke to make that sound?
A vase.
Vase? How low can you go?
After the murder, a broken vase was discovered in the classroom next to the music room.
So So the sound of breaking glass that the four girls heard wasn't the music room's window. It was the sound of the vase breaking. Probably.
Actually, the murder was nearly finished by the time the four girls met in the entrance hall. Girl E killed the victim in the music room, broke the window, and went to the office to get the key. With that key, she locked the music room from the hallway, returned the key to the office, and went back to wait in front of the music room. All she had to do was break the vase in the next door classroom as the four girls met by the entrance hall.
To make them think the murder had just occurred and that the killer had just escaped.
So, when the four of them ran over after they heard the sound, Girl E acted like she had just rushed over too.
I see. Now the mystery has been solved.
Wait a minute! The mystery hasn't been solved yet! You haven't determined what the murder weapon was yet!
Oh, shit, the murder weapon.
Who cares about the murder weapon? We found out who the killer was.
Not cool! I went to all the trouble of making this death march, so you gotta stick with it to the end!
What the heck? You're so annoying!
Oh yeah, definitely. No wonder this meaty bastard is so annoying.
Fine, let's figure out the weapon. If this keeps up, I'm gonna feel like I need to shit. Which means I'll feel disgusting!
You're the disgusting one.
The weapon is pretty unconventional. The answer was revealed in the game, though. Now then, will you guys be able to figure it out?
An unconventional weapon? That also appeared in the game? If we're told we can't advance as long as we don't make that clear, then I have to do it. I'll do it. What do you think the weapon is? Wait, what? Oh, the white noises, sorry. Oh wait, this is different. The white noises won't be destroyed in one hit. Oh wait, alright. The white noises don't. They have to be more shots than one appears than last time. I just forgot. I think it was something gun. I don't know. I don't know what it is, but whatever. Next up is the school swimsuit. The stolen school swimsuit.
A weapon inside the music room, huh? What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head?
Then she attacked her with the fish tank.
That's too big to be a weapon.
Then the piano.
Not the piano, no.
Why are you going even bigger?
Oh man.
The investigation conducts universal chaos.
It's on that big a scale, too?
How about beating her with
I agree with that. My homie. There you go, Yuki.
I got it. The killer must have used gravel to attack the victim.
My goodness. I got it right. And I was just throwing things out there. Just as I thought! I'm chosen by the gods!
You're not chosen at all, and gravel is impossible. It's too small to be a weapon.
What if the gravel was put inside some sort of bag?
What kind of bag?
If the weapon is something that appeared in the game, and so is the bag. And the only thing I can think of is the school swimsuit. If you tie the swimsuit like a bag and stuff it full of gravel, it'd make an effective weapon.
Gravel inside the swimsuit? Even the Ace Attorney would be astonished by such a fantastic idea!
I don't know why when he put Ace Attorney and know that Ace Attorney is a game as well, but it's kind of weird. But okay.
But for the killer, it's an idea that kills
Like
two
no
birds
bullshit.
with
I
one
kind
stone.
of thought it was like
To
something.
make people think the killer is some pervert, it makes sense for a school swimsuit to be stolen. And if that swimsuit was used to make an improvised weapon, it'd have to be disposed of later.
How about it, Monokuma? Are you satisfied now?
This happiness you feel when the mystery you create is solved. Only producers know this feeling of ecstasy.
But the real important talk begins now. Girl E had someone who can be called an accomplice. That person was actually Girl D.
Girl D. You're talking about Mahiru, right?
Huh? Mahiru is the accomplice? What is this? What does that mean?
The piece of face that became an important clue in the music room murder. Girl D got rid of it.
And apparently the reason Girl E committed murder in the first place was to protect Girl D. Girl D was being harassed by the victim. Girl E found out and tried to stop it. And they ended up getting into an argument.
And she felt a rush of anger and ended up killing her.
But she should have had a clear murderous intent. I mean, she choked her out and then bludgeoned her to death.
She probably made her unconscious by accident. And from there, she couldn't go back. I somewhat understand that feeling.
You can? That's pretty scary.
But Girl E was also killed by someone on the 4th day, or the game's last day. I might as well ask just in case. Who do you think killed Girl E?
It's definitely Gaiev.
I see!
It's definitely Gaiev, definitely.
It should have been Guy F.
A scenario where Guy F murders Girl E out of a burning, hellfire desire to avenge his murdered sister.
But Guy F is...
What? It's just a story in a video game, isn't it?
That's all you can say. If that game is telling the truth, it'd be a huge problem for you.
Hey, clear this up for me. Those of you who appeared as characters in the game, do you remember this incident?
I'm terribly sorry, but...
They don't remember. That's obvious. Because their school memories were, like, totally stolen.
Even if I don't remember, I already know. It's obvious that guy is the killer. No one would kill a nice person like Mahiru besides a piece of shit menace to society like Fuyuhiko.
Whoa, damn. Damn, son.
Girl E and Mahiru were killed by that guy.
You sure do talk a lot of shit. Well, I'm used to it by now.
But does Mahiru's murder have
that's
anything
weird.
to do with that game? Perhaps the two are unrelated.
No, it actually is related. It's because of that bat. If the thing could, thank you. Well, actually it is. It could be that metal bat, kind of think of it, so
I can
there you
prove
go.
it with this. I'm not sure the two events are unrelated. At the very least, the killer has definitely played the game. As proof, Mahiru, who was killed in the beach house, and Girl E, who was killed in the game, were both killed by a blow to the head with a metal bat. There's no way we can ignore that connection.
Someone must have wanted to split her head open the exact same way they avenged the first victim. Hey, why don't you confess already? You're the one who killed Mahiru, right?
You better cut that out right now! There is no way a stupid game could be the motive!
You're dumb enough to believe that stupid game, and that's why you killed her as revenge!
If you keep making up your mind like that, we're just going to go around in circles. And it's true Fuyuhiko may look suspicious. Don't you think that'd be too obvious?
What are you...
I mean, there's a possibility that it's a trap set by the true killer.
Can't blame Hiyoko for accusing Fuyuhiko's out of range. You don't think rationally when your best friend, only friend, girlfriend dies, and Fuyuhiko's kind of suspicious? I mean, that could be true in the game, in-game, though. Like, I feel like when if Guy F killed Girl E, that could be an obvious killer, but it could be like sometimes, like, you know, it might be a bit of a twist, you know? Like, sometimes.
Trap? What do you mean?
The true killer played that game, and most likely found out about the relationships between the characters. That person could be using that knowledge to try to set up for Yuhiko.
Are you saying that a completely different killer murdered Mahiru and used the game motive as their cover?
Isn't that what happened, Kyoko?
Huh?
Don't you understand? I'm saying you might be the true killer.
By the way, who do you think the killer is? I think I know who it is. I'm not.
What is this? Like, I can only
I
laugh.
think I know who it is, but I'm not gonna say it yet.
What are you even saying, you nasty toilet clogging bitch?
Whoa, that's okay. That's wild. Hold on. That's wild. Nah, you didn't have to say to the Pecco. Oh damn. Anyways, we had to. It's footprints on the beach, but it's okay. We got it.
What are you saying, you four-eyed troll?
Okay.
Accusing me of killing Mahiru? You're so mean!
Oh my
Why do
god.
you doubt Hyoko?
Oh god.
Do you know where Hyoko was today? She was at the beach house, the scene of the crime.
Okay, that was close.
But I didn't go to the beach house.
Oh my god.
No, that's wrong.
Oh my god, the white noises. God damn it.
Wait a minute. You should have been at the beach house, Hyoko.
Seriously, I told you I didn't.
But these footprints in the sand in front of the beach house, aren't they yours?
I don't have such ugly footprints. They're probably Mikan's based on how ugly they are. Don't decide that based on ugliness.
They're not Hyoko's footprints? That's strange. The footprint I collected from your room matches these footprints perfectly.
Collected? I never gave you permission to collect that, you nasty pedo!
Plus, the footprints left in the sand were facing away from the beach house. Which means, when the owner of these footprints went inside the beach house, they used a different entrance.
Different entrance? Are you talking about the door facing the road that Mahiru's body was leaned against?
Are you saying when that person went inside the beach house, the body hadn't appeared yet?
The door was still accessible when they went in, and wasn't when they left. Which means something happened in between those two events. Isn't that right, Ryoko?
Ah! I remember now! I remember when I went to the beach house!
So you finally decided to confess.
I'm pretty sure you guys already know this, but going for walks in the morning is my daily routine.
I've never heard of that daily routine before.
And that's when I went to the beach house. I went there on my morning walk.
How do you collect footprints? I honestly have no idea. Maybe I have to ask people or something. Like I honestly don't know this shit.
I see. If you went there during your morning walk, that doesn't have anything to do with the case at all.
Don't believe her so easily, dumbass. She's obviously lying.
Huh? It's a lie? People who call other people liars are usually liars themselves. If you say I'm lying, prove it. Can you even prove that I'm lying? There's no way a bunch of worthless idiots like you guys would be able to do that.
But I could actually. But I could show the proof.
I did go to the beach house. But only during my morning walk. I didn't go
come
any
on.
other time.
Then you didn't meet up with Mahiru
That's me.
at the beach house?
Okay, I'm gonna make up with that time though.
Obviously not.
Alright, I gotta find.
Saying I met up with her when I never even saw her?
Oh,
Is this
come
a panel
on!
of idiots?
Okay.
I did go to the beach house, but only during my morning walk.
Stupid ass.
No, that's
What?
wrong.
Damn white noises and jackasses. Anyways.
Only during your morning walk, huh? Will you still claim that after you take a look at this letter?
Letter! It's the one Mahiro had, right?
I see. So Hiyoko was able to arrange a meeting with Mahiru by exchanging letters with her.
What is that letter? I'm serious, I don't know.
Oh, snap! I remember now. I totally saw you.
Huh?
Me and Hajime met up at the diner around 3 p.m. to go to the beach. I saw you about 30 minutes later, so it should have been around 3:30 p.m.
If Hiyoko were to call me a worthless idiot, I would be mad, but she wouldn't even be wrong. I am very dumb and I'm very super useless. Don't say that, man. Come on, don't say that, man. No, don't say that, man. I'm just...
See. So if she met Mahiru at 2:30 p.m., killed her, then ran away afterward, I think 3:30 p.m. is a reasonable time for you to have witnessed here.
You're wrong! You're totally wrong!
Now that you mention it, you also passed by the diner, Fuyuhiko. So you should have seen Hiyoko too, right?
No, I didn't. It's just a coincidence that I passed by the diner. I wasn't even paying attention to the beach house. I went straight back to my cottage after I saw you guys. I didn't see anyone during that time.
For some reason, that sounds suspicious too.
It's the truth. Deal with it.
Just leave him alone. It'd be a waste of time to question him any further. Anyway, that letter in Kazuichi's testimony says it all. You were meeting up with Mahiru at the beach house.
Seriously, I don't know. I didn't even write that letter. I'm telling the truth. I really don't know. Is she really crying? Or is she faking it?
She's probably faking it.
We can assume she summoned Mahiru with the intention of killing her all along. That's why she wrote a letter to let her know where to meet, so the others wouldn't find out. And then you went ahead to the beach house, hid yourself in a specific place, and waited for Mahiru. There's evidence for that too.
The only place I think where Hiyoko was hiding, probably that place, is probably that closet.
Here!
Yeah, there you go. Hey, Light Blue Yoshi fan, welcome to the stream, man. How you been?
The place where Hiyoko was hiding. Are you talking about the closet?
Yes, that's right. The gummy candy we found on the floor is the evidence. Hiyoko, your favorite candy is gummies, correct?
What's a gummy? I've never eaten something like that before.
I have captured the true character of this mystery. Hiyoko, who summoned Mahiru to the beach house, hid inside the closet like a familiar. When she saw her chance, she attacked her like an evil spirit and left the beach house like a swift wind.
But Hiyoko miscalculated that Mahiru's body would be blocking the door at that time. Because of that, she was only able to leave from the beachside door and ended up leaving her footprints.
We have presented the proof! My 4 dark devas of destruction didn't even need to come out!
It's a trap! This is obviously someone's trap!
Who's someone? Whose trap is it?
It must be that one person. You know, the one with the mask, maybe? The one with the mask? There was a suspicious mask at the beach house, right? Whoever was wearing that could be the real killer.
You're the one who wore that mask and killed Mahiru, right?
There's no way I'd wear such a childish mask. It's your...
That is right. It cannot be Hiyoko. That mask belongs to Sparkling Justice!
I did not meant to do it. I accidentally misclicked. My bad. Fun fact, lying makes you even more suspicious. True. That is a true fact indeed.
Huh? Sparkling what now?
That mask says it all! Sparkling Justice is hiding on this island! Which means the legendary serial killer Sparkling Justice is the one who killed Mahiru!
Why, you? If you continue to say such foolish things, I shall tear you limb from limb.
Don't blame Miss Sonia. It's just a difference between cultures. Culture shock, you know?
Yoko, why don't you just admit it already? You're being unreasonably stubborn.
It's all in your head! Oh, why can't you understand? I'm not the killer!
It's true that Hiyoko is suspicious, but there's something strange. Something doesn't make sense. Oh boy, here comes the sparkling justice talk. I can't help but feel like we're being directed by someone. Here goes sparkling talk. Oh boy, that's gonna be fun. Alright, we got gummy bags up next.
I shall render my verdict upon this mystery's conclusion. Hiyoko is the sinner who killed Mahiru!
Alright.
I'm telling you, it's a trap!
There's no doubt.
Alright.
You went to the beach house, right?
Oh my god. Oh no.
And weren't you also hiding in the closet? So that's when you dropped the gummy!
Hold it! There we go.
No, that's wrong!
Okay, there we go. I was gonna say, we're not doing this shit again.
About that gummy, did Hiyoko really drop it?
The only one childish enough to eat gummies is that midget over there.
You're a midget too, you know. You're the one who worries about never getting taller.
It's true Hiyoko likes to eat gummies, but she only eats a specific brand.
The brand of gummies you eat only have strawberry, melon, grape, and orange flavors, right?
Huh? But what about the lemon flavor? The gummy at the crime scene is yellow, so it obviously looked like it was lemon flavored. Huh? That gummy is yellow? And it's not mine! The ones I eat don't have any yellow gummies!
What? That's right. None of the gummy bags in her cottage had any yellow ones.
Then we can't assume Hiyoko is the one who dropped that yellow gummy. See? Didn't I tell you? It's definitely a trap! Damn it! Who would set a trap like this? I'll get my revenge. I'm gonna bop you on the head with all my might.
Hold on, you little bitch! You think you're in the clear just because of a little gummy? Don't be stupid, I'm not done backing you into a corner yet!
Oh shit, he pissed as fuck, man! Pissed as hell, boy! Anyways,
We're not done with Hiyoko yet!
Oh shit,
There's still a huge piece of evidence left!
Oh.
You're talking about the footprints near the beach house, right?
Oh my god.
It's true, that's an important piece of evidence. And we can thank Mahiru for it!
What does that mean?
Come on.
Mahiru used her last ounce of strength and...
Oh, I got it, okay.
No, that's wrong!
Just for banana flavor. I want banana flavored gummies. Huh, flavor those? Okay.
Mahiru didn't block the door. Her death was instant.
Instant death? According to my autopsy, yes, there's no doubt that Mahiru died instantly.
If you keep making shit up, I'll fucking kill you!
I'm sorry.
Ryuhiko, you cannot do that. Only a coward threatens women.
I'm pretty sure her death was instant, too. I mean, her injury was only a single blow. That's why Mahiru isn't the one who blocked the door. Someone else used her body to block it.
Someone else?
The killer, of course. They're the one who blocked the door with Mahiru's body. That's why there were bloody drag marks left on the floor.
But why did the killer block the door?
Just ask Hiyoko. She's the killer after all.
Seriously, that's not true! Let's assume Hiyoko is the killer. Wouldn't that mean she's also the one who dragged the body? If she handled a body that bloody, I think her clothes or skin would have been stained with blood.
Huh? But when I saw her, she was clean.
See? I wasn't the killer! Yay! With this, my innocence has been
I won't let you look down on me.
Alright, here we go with the rebuttal.
We haven't decided that yet.
Oh, we're going with that rebuttal shit, man.
Hiko, why do you keep insisting that Hiyoko is the killer?
Shut
Oh, man.
up. I'm telling you, she's the killer.
That's gonna be wild.
That little bitch is definitely the killer.
Alright, he's going on the fucking rampage. Alright, here we go. Alright, here we go. Rebuttal showdown shit. Okay, there we go.
Mahiru didn't block the door. Then Hiyoko did it. She killed Mahiru and blocked the door with her. Hiyoko is the only killer I can think of.
Oh my goodness.
If Hiyoko moved the body, then she should be covered in blood.
So what, dumbass?
Oh boy.
There's a shower room inside the beach house. After she moved the body, she just washed it off in the shower.
Hell no.
Allow me to cut through those words.
Hiko Ryu wants Hiyoko to be the killer.
Washing it off in the shower
Yeah,
is
it
impossible.
seems like it to me.
Because the shower in the beach house was out of order.
Seems like it to me though, Ryan.
Out of order?
I'm terribly sorry. I haven't had any time to actually repair it.
Then maybe she took her clothes off to move the body, and when she was done, she put them back on.
Are you saying I did something that perverted?
If Hiyoko took off her clothes and then worked from the mirror, that shit ain't really possible. Because she can't get dressed for herself.
Listen to me, Fuyuhiko. Hiyoko mentioned this before. Which means Hiyoko can't change by herself. It's impossible for her to put on and take off her clothes.
What?
Oh yeah, she couldn't even tie her sash on her own. That's why she couldn't take a bath and smelled bad.
I didn't smell. And it only smelled a little. Oh, wasn't changing inside the beach house prohibited in the first place? Yes, if you broke the rules, I'm pretty sure Monokuma wouldn't have kept quiet.
Damn right! I'm such a stickler for the rules that even safari park rangers want nothing to do with me.
If she didn't change her clothes, then what did Hiyoko do with the blood that got on her?
Like I've been saying, the blood wasn't on me in the first place, because I never touched Mahiru's body.
Hey, if you think about it the other way around, does that mean whoever was covered in blood is suspicious? Cause if so, I believe Akane was soaked with blood when we all met up to go to the beach.
Didn't I tell you that was because I got beat up by Coach Nekomaru?
I can attest to that. If I hadn't gotten that rough with her, she never would have backed down.
Doubting me, of all people. You got some nerve. All right, I'll bend your body in half so you're stuck in a bowing position for the rest of your life.
That actually sounds pretty cool!
The hell it does!
Hey, more importantly, I'm okay now, right? It's okay that I'm not the killer?
Yeah, seems like it.
See, I already told you. There's no way I'd kill Mahiru. 'Cause Mahiru taught me how to wear a kimono, and she was very, very kind. There's no way I would kill a nice person like her! Why wouldn't you believe me earlier? You guys are stupid! Stupid, stupid, stupid!
Yo, I swear to God, that is such a familiar line from the first version of Kawada. Kawada Leon. For real. Anyways.
Yoko, please don't cry. Everything is fine now, right? Shut the hell up, pig barf. I hope you get a hangnail and die. I'm sorry for being pig barf.
More importantly, Fuyuhiko's behavior earlier was definitely strange. Getting so worked up and accusing Hiyoko for being suspicious? Could it be... Does he actually have something else in mind?
Hey, Hiyoko. Now that our suspicions have been addressed, can you tell us the truth?
Huh?
Even though you're not the killer, you're still went to the beach house, right?
Like I said, it was a trap.
Yeah, I got that already, so... Can you give us the details about that trap?
I would like to know too. It might lead to some kind of clue.
Fine. You want me to talk, huh? Earlier this morning, Mahiru was the one who came up to me. She asked if we could meet up later.
Huh? But didn't you say earlier? Damn it! So that was a lie?
'Cause I thought it'd be doubted if I admitted it. So I figured it was better not to say anything.
So, what was your answer to Mahiru's invitation?
I told her it was fine. I mean, I didn't have a reason to say no. Unlike everyone else here, Mahiru was someone I wasn't embarrassed to be seen with.
You always have to say something snide.
At the time, we were supposed to meet around 2 p.m., but... Around noon, there was a letter inside my mailbox.
A letter?
Yeah, this one.
Oh, wait, I just leveled up now.
I saw this letter and went to
I
the
didn't
beach
realize
house at that
that.
time.
Wait a minute. This is the one that letter on Mahiru. Hold on. Hold on, where is it again? Oh, okay, there we go.
I can prove it with
There we go.
this. This letter. Doesn't it look like its contents are different from the letter Mahiru had? Mahiru's letter said to meet at 2:30 p.m. But in Hyoko's letter...
Whoa! The meeting times are off.
It's also strange that both letters wanted to change their meeting spot to the beach house. It would be plausible if one of them said it, but for both letters to say the same thing?
Hyoko, since you wrote it, what do you think?
Like I said, I never wrote the letter. How many times do I have to tell you?
It's safe to say Sorry about that, guys. It's safe to say a letter was forged by the killer, but which letter did the killer forge exactly? Actually, it was both letters, I actually kind of think of it, so...
The killer must have forged both letters.
The killer forged them so they could manipulate their actions. Yeah, that's how we should think about it.
That seems very likely. In fact, if you compare both letters... Confirmed! Just as I assumed, the handwriting is the same. The content of the letters matches too.
Like this part. I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. This part. It seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. And this part. Let's keep it a secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while.
The killer forged both of those letters.
In doing so, they were able to control Hyoko and Mahiru to do their bidding, like a netherworld puppeteer.
So they completely tricked me. And then Mahiru's killer. How mean! Give me back Mahiru!
Really? This is really terrible. I've offered to help so many times, but the killer this time didn't discuss their plan with me at all. It's all my fault. I'm so ashamed of being unreliable.
Here we go again. Once we let our guard down, this happens.
Oh yeah, indeed. Damn right. This shit again.
You can just lightly punch him to death later.
So based on what the letter said, you went to the beach house at 2 p.m., right, Hyoko?
What's most important is what happened afterward. What on earth happened there?
I fell asleep. Why'd you fall asleep? It's not like I wanted to. I think I was forced to get a whiff of some kind of medicine or something.
Medicine?
That medicine. Could it be? Did they get it from the drugstore? I thought that place seemed unsafe. They even have prescription medicines laying out in the open.
If you were aware of that from the start, you should have done something about it.
I'm sorry. When I woke up, I was inside a small closet. And when I rushed out, I saw Mahiru's body.
And that's why you ran out of the beach house in such a panic!
I was scared. I was really, really scared. Really scared that I couldn't help, but... The killer probably planned to frame Hiyoko from the start. And for that reason, they summoned Hiyoko before Mahiru, put her to sleep, and shoved her inside the closet.
So their reason for blocking the door with Mahiru's body was to make Hiyoko leave her footprints as evidence.
Everything was done to frame Hiyoko as the killer. That's horrible! I didn't do anything wrong, and I was framed by Mahiru's killer!
Hiyoko, please do not cry. We believe you.
Is it really okay to believe her so easily? She might be faking those tears, you know.
This'll never end if you keep being so suspicious.
Isn't that what a class trial is all about? The only way to survive is to be suspicious. This is where we go to thoroughly doubt each other. So if you believe in each other so easily, then there's definitely something wrong with you.
You're wrong, Fuyuhiko. We aren't supposed to doubt each other here. We're supposed to work together. The class trial is where we cooperate with each other, work hard, and aim for victory.
Oh, hey Naruto. I think you're new here. Welcome into the stream. I think you're new. Welcome in, Naruto. How you been? How you been, there, sir?
The killer and everyone else. Two hopes attempting to grasp the one true hope. Two hopes clashing with each other is poetry in motion. That is what a class trial should be.
Seriously, which side are you on?
I'm on the side of the absolute hope that can overcome any despair. And I believe that absolute hope exists at the point where two hopes clash.
Your stance is neither white nor black, but gray, and you do not yearn for your life, or even for victory.
Jeez, I wish he'd just side with the enemy already so I can believe what he's saying!
Let's stop. Believing every little thing Nagito says is a waste of time.
Yeah, we need to figure out who Mahiru's killer is.
There should be a new clue contained in what Hiyoko has told us.
It's me, Super Jake. Oh, it's you, Super Jake. Oh, okay, okay, my fault. Then welcome in, Super Jake. How you been?
So, let us believe Hyoko's words and discuss it once again with everyone.
Yup. The debate proceeds when you assume you can believe each other. Good job. That's the right way. That's a splendid power of teamwork. Hey, what do you think of that, Monokuma? I'm not gonna let you have the outcome you want.
Yo, he's sleeping. Yo, this man is sleeping. A class trial should be just discussed and find the killer. Nothing else about hope or despair or blah blah blah, whatever. Yeah, that's true. Yo, I think he just passed out. I think he passed out.
What? He's sleeping.
Dumbasses. You bastards don't know anything. If you're stupid enough to trust each other, the only thing waiting for you is the bitter truth.
The bitter truth? That may be true, but even so, you can't just stand around here all day. Even if what lies ahead is a cruel ending, the only thing we can do is move forward. Because unless we reveal who among us is Mahiru's true killer, there's No way we'll survive. Alright. I guess we're up to intermission from here, so it looks like it's a halfway mark, I believe, so.
Well now.
Wait a minute, didn't Monokuma sleep?
Hey!
Correct! You say Nanu in German when you're surprised.
Bruh. Okay. Could have made that one meme you like. Okay. It's kind of an old meme, but you know. Anyways.
I'm Monami, and my heart is throbbing like crazy right now. To think that the person who killed the wonderful Mahiru Koizumi is in this room. Impossible! Impossible! That's so impossible! There's no way I can believe that! Oh, I can't do anything. How annoying. But I'm just gonna believe in everyone. That's the least I can do. Everyone do your best. Don't lose to yourselves. And don't forget to save regularly.
Well, now that we've decided to believe Hyoko, now what?
If the killer was luring Hyoko into a trap, then something that was used there might be a clue.
Do you mean the letter?
No, it was probably the gummy.
Huh? Candy can be a clue?
Hey, when you woke up, was the gummy already there?
Now that you mention it, I feel like it wasn't.
Just as I thought.
Just as you thought?
If the killer planted evidence while Hyoko was there, she would have thrown it away if she found it.
Which means the gummy was placed inside the closet after Hyoko fled from the beach house?
The killer returned to the scene of the crime after I left?
They wouldn't have to do something that troublesome as long as they hid somewhere within the beach house.
That's impossible! There's nowhere to hide! I even glanced inside the shower room as I was running away, but there was nobody there!
Then, does that mean the killer came back?
I wonder. At any rate, the solution to that problem is connected to what really happened. That's what I think.
Want to play a new game? It looks like this one's okay. Anyways, sorry. I thought someone was calling me, that's all. So this one's a new game mode. This is known as Logic Dive. You can control yourself a bit, and you have to reach a goal with the Japanese answers. I mean, it's like racing, or you know, like Mario Kart and stuff. You know, speaking of Mario Kart, the Wave 5 did release yesterday. I don't know if I will be able to stream it though, because I got Splatoon already. And plus, I don't know if I want to do Mario Kart again, because I don't know. Like, Mario Kart just burns out of rubber, honestly. She's right. This must be a very important problem. If the killer tampered away with the evidence after Hyoko ran away from the beach house, when did the killer arrive and depart from the beach house? Think. If I could just focus and think about it, I'm sure I'll be able to find the answer. Alright, I'm going to do it. Alright, here we go. First logic dive, of course. It's kind of like Mario Kart, except the difference is the Jumbos isn't ZR, it's X now. Plus, it's not that bad. It's just the beginning, so I think it'll be Gucci. This is one of the new game modes from Danganronpa 2. Okay, so this one's before. This one was one before, I believe. Yep, there we go. Alright, gotta go. These are like the boost panels, as you can see from here, so the yellow ones. Think of it like, you know, the orange boost panels or dash panels or whatever. I mean, it's clear the same shit. I mean, Okay, so this one was after Hiyoko left. I mean, it's the same shit. It's also no items. Yeah, no items this time. I didn't really. I spent it on vocab. Okay, once you see blue lines, jump. And watch out for the blue cylinders or the triangles. Sorry. And watch out for the blue triangles if I were you, because you know. And question 3 is the beach house. And the answer was beach house. There you go. You have to answer. It's only 3 questions you have to answer, and then that's clearly it.
It's all coming together.
Like that. Alright, here we go.
Do you think the killer might have been hiding?
You spent all that time thinking just to say something so pointless. How disappointing. Didn't I just say there was nowhere to hide? Do I have to explain it in another language so you can understand?
Her personality got a hell of a lot more forceful once she stopped being a suspect.
No, there should have been a place for them to hide. A place you didn't look, Hiyoko.
What are you saying? Stop being annoying or I'm gonna make Akane bop you on the head and shut you up for good.
I really don't want this to happen to me. I need to enter by any means. She hadn't looked at the closet at all. I can definitely tell.
Here!
I can definitely tell it's the closet for sure.
The killer is probably hiding in the closet.
The closet? That's where I was locked up!
After you woke up, you said you rushed out of there, right? And you probably didn't look inside the closet very carefully.
But could 2 people even hide in such a small place? And without Hiyoko knowing?
That's why the killer made sure to arrange a hiding place.
Oh shit, this is different. If the killer makes sure to hide at hiding place in advantage. But they can only hide in a gummy, definitely. Nah, I'm just kidding. It ain't no gummy. It's a surfboard case.
Here!
It's supposed to be a surfboard case.
What about the surfboard case in the closet? I'm pretty sure they could have hidden in there.
Huh? Inside the surfboard case?
But the shelf it was on, it was pretty messy, don't you think? 2 surfboards were stacked on the top shelf. And there were surfboards that weren't even in a case. The killer probably did that on purpose to secure a hiding place. 'Cause we haven't been on this island that long, so the closet shouldn't have been that messy, I think.
Then, the killer was close to me during that time?
Yeah, they were quietly holding their breath and hiding very close to you.
It's kinda like in for a penny, in for a pound, so to speak.
Don't you mean it's always darkest under the lighthouse?
I shouldn't say things I don't understand, like, so to speak.
Anyway, the killer hid silently, and after making sure Hiyoko left, they finally left the surfboard case.
I agree with that as well.
Seriously, nobody asked what you think.
There's no way the killer would leave Hiyoko by herself if they were trying to frame her. If Hiyoko was left alone and ruined the evidence the killer had planted, it would have messed up their plan. Instead, it makes more sense to think that the killer was hiding in the beach house, watching Hiyoko.
Saying whatever you want, even if you didn't ask. All right, if you don't want to friggin' get punched, just stand still and let me punch ya! Oh, you shut up. Then, grit your teeth.
Sorry, Akane. It's not like that. Hey, Monokuma. Can I ask you about something that seems strange to me?
I believe Prince Shotoku was from the future. A man from the future is always directing the flow of history.
I'll listen to your story about men from the future some other time. As I recall, the body discovery announcement is made when 3 or more people discover a body, right? Is the killer also included among those 3 or more people?
Yeah, that's true, but, something like that is basically what it's supposed to be.
You don't sound very articulate.
Jeez! You're pretty annoying for noticing something like that! I know it sounds like an excuse, but the body discovery announcement isn't supposed to be used for deduction. It's intended to create a fair trial. It's supposed to let everyone know a body has been found.
So you're saying it's unfortunate that I used it for deduction? I understand your excuse, but depending on who actually found the body, it's possible that your 3 or more people rule could be deadly.
Well, as long as I keep things ambiguous, I can respond to situations with some flexibility.
Flexibility, huh? So what about this time? Is it 3 people including the killer or not?
Jeez, fine! You want me to say it? It doesn't include the killer this time, okay? All done.
Which means 3 people other than the killer discovered Mahiru's body.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing. I just thought it was somewhat strange. More importantly, let's get back to our original topic.
You're the one who went on a tangent.
We were just saying the killer was hiding in the surfboard case, right?
And after Hyoko ran away, the killer got to enjoy the simple life of destroying evidence.
However, before we proceed any further, there's something we have to make clear. The killer blocked the roadside door with Mahiru's body before Hyoko ran away. But what about the blood?
Now that you mention it, that mystery hasn't been solved yet.
It's going to be all right. If you guys have come this far, I'm sure you can discover that answer too. Now, let's start the argument, shall we?
Yeah, Nagito's such an asshole, honestly. From this one, you have to use true flashbacks. Well, this is from well, actually, no, hold on. Is this from Oh, no, wait, it is from Danganronpa 1. I forgot. Sorry. So this one's you have Danganronpa 1 reference. You have to absorb the things in the truth. So that's how it goes. It's clearly just like Danganronpa 1. So you probably get the gist of the shit. So let's just get on to the shit. So first off, you gotta absorb the first thing, other than the shower. That's the first thing you have to do.
What did the killer do with the blood on their body?
Maybe they simply washed it off.
It's gonna find it though.
The shower, right?
It's gonna find it other than the shower though is the thing.
So washing it off would have been impossible.
It's gonna find it.
They didn't have to use
Oh
the
shit, there's
shower.
mystery lines. Sorry.
What about the wetsuits in the closet?
No.
Maybe they wore one when they moved the body.
If they used something other than the shower,
There you go, like that.
what did they do with the bloody wetsuit?
There you go. Now you shoot
They
down.
cut it up and bloosh.
As someone who flushes their shit every morning, I can declare it would definitely clog the toilet.
Okay, that's actually Nekomaru. Like
It's the other way around.
that's Nekomaru.
Perhaps someone other than the killer moved the body? Maybe they were able to wash it off.
Okay. At least this one it still goes in after you go through. So
What did the killer do with
The blood on their... Maybe they simply washed...
They couldn't use the shower, right? So washing...
there we go.
No, that's wrong!
Here we go. Yeah, I like that. Anyways,
They just needed to wash off the blood. They didn't necessarily have to use the shower. They could have just as easily used something else.
Something other than the shower. Like what?
oh shit. We started? Oh, okay. Drinks inside the refrigerator. Let's go with that.
Drinks inside the refrigerator. Couldn't the killer have used those to wash off the blood?
I've seen through it. In theory, that's impossible.
Why?
Try to remember the refrigerator carefully, and then you will understand that there's no possible
Oh, we're getting
way
rebuttal
drinks in the
showdown.
refrigerator were used.
Oh, that's a rebuttal showdown. Oh shit. It's Peko. It's even worse. Oh boy. Okay, so we gotta find trash cans. There we go.
It's true they were in the beach house. However, try thinking about it. One bucket, it wouldn't be enough to wash off the blood.
I can't back down!
Oh, we gotta match the shit out of anybody in this shit. Forgot that Pickles one is different in this shit.
Can't assume they used just one drink. They could have used a bunch of them to wash it off.
Didn't I say it was impossible? There were no water bottles in the refrigerator.
Oh, but it's up.
Allow me to cut through those words!
Jesus Christ, I forgot about Pickles one is different.
Oh, there were water bottles inside the refrigerator.
How many times do I have to tell you? There were no water bottles in there whatsoever.
That was after the incident, right? But before the incident, there were water bottles in the fridge. And the killer took all of those water bottles and used them to wash the blood off their body.
So you're saying the water bottles were gone? Because they were all used? That's a logical fallacy.
It's not a fallacy. There should have been evidence inside the trash can. Evidence like a lot of thrown away plastic water bottles. Isn't that right, Chiaki?
Ah, you're right. These bottles look like they may have been filled with water.
Well, now that you mention it, when I went to the beach house a few days ago, I feel like I drank one of those plastic water bottles.
Huh? You should have said so sooner.
Then, the plastic water bottles were used in place of the shower.
Dousing your body with lots of water bottles is such a simple and easy to understand explanation.
Hold up. Oh, wait a second. Now that I think about it, if they soaked their entire body with a bunch of plastic water bottles, if they did that, that person would have been...
Seems you've realized who the killer is. See? Just as I thought.
Hold on. You know who the killer is?
Is that true?
Let me ask, who might that be?
If the killer used plastic water bottles to wash up the blood that splattered onto them, the killer, Mahiru's killer, must be... No, it's not Hiyoko. Oh, wait, hold on. You!
You're the only one!
Pecco!
Pecco. Is it you?
Hey, what are you being quiet for? They're accusing you of being the killer.
Then I should ask you this. Why do you believe I'm the killer?
I remember when we were all meeting up to go to the beach. Your appearance when you came to the diner. If the killer really did wash the blood off with water bottles, they'd have to drench their entire body. But there were no towels in the beach house, and it would have taken a while for the water to fully air dry. So you said you went swimming so you'd have a cover story.
Don't just stay silent! Say something!
Hold on, you bastard! You saw her at the diner! You never saw her near the beach house, right? So maybe she really was swimming!
No one even saw her swimming.
No. I saw her.
Huh?
After I ran into you bastards at the diner, I crossed paths with her on my way home. So there's no doubt. She would have arrived at the diner from the opposite direction of the beach house.
Hold on. That's strange. Didn't you just say this earlier? You told me you didn't see anyone. Don't try to tell me you forgot about that.
Not so fast! It's too soon to decide she's a killer. We haven't established how the killer was able to leave the beach house.
Now that you mention it, you're right.
The roadside door was blocked. And if it's impossible to leave from the beachside without leaving footprints, then how the fuck did the killer escape?
Why are you all fired up, Fuyuhiko? You're not the suspect. Pecco is.
Who cares about that? Answer me! If you have an explanation, then show me what you got!
We might have an answer.
Huh?
Do you really? This mystery seems unsolvable.
Well, if Pecco is the killer, then I might just have an answer to that mystery.
I see. Then let's hear this alleged method of escaping the beach house.
First, let's establish how the killer escaped.
Killer's escape route. Huh? I think it's that small window, I believe, in the shower room, like something like that. There you go.
If the roadside and beachside doors aren't an option, the only other thing I can think of is... well, nothing really. Except that small window in the shower room.
Huh. Don't you know how high that window is? There's no way Pecco could have reached it.
But what if, for instance, she got help from someone?
She might have reached it by riding someone's shoulders, but then that person would have been left behind.
Is it possible an object was used? A rope, for instance?
And what happened to the rope after they used it? And don't say something stupid like they threw it outside.
Of course not! That would violate the school trip rule!
Littering is prohibited. Even if it might be evidence, rules are still rules.
You see? There's no way they'd be able to escape from that window.
No, they just have to use an object.
Chiaki, don't fall asleep on us! We just said they couldn't use an object!
You did? I thought you were saying they couldn't dispose of an object. I see. You don't have to throw it away if you can just hide it somewhere on your body.
Huh? Pekka was wearing a swimsuit, remember? Where would she even hide an object? And if you say she hid it in her special place, I'll stab you in yours!
No! Please don't be violent!
Is it the... oh, tell me it's the boobs. I mean, melons. Even if the killer used objects to escape out of the window, they wouldn't have been able to get rid of it. Oh wait, what am I thinking? I'm not family friendly. I just said boobs. Probably the tits or some shit, I don't know. So the only thing I can think of that killer must have hid somewhere. But if that's the case, focus and think. The object that killer used to escape out the window. Looks like it's round 2 for Hangman. Oh boy. Oh boy, fun! Well, that's gonna be fun if you ask me, fellas. Alright, so first off we need to find a B. Which... fuck! Oh shit, I forgot the rules already. God fucking damn it. There we go. Huh. They're appearing fast as fuck. Okay. Okay then, they seem to be appearing fast. Well, that's a nice start. I just need to find O's. I think the next thing is the O. It's probably bamboo something. I don't. Wait, hold on. Before I do... too bad an S would have been useful, I'm not gonna lie. Too bad that would have been useful if that S would have been useful. No, like, no bullshit. I could have sworn that could have been a useful thing. Alright, come on. Where the S? Thank you. Okay, next up is a W, I believe. It's definitely... it has to be a sword. Okay, that's definitely gotta be a sword or some shit. Yeah, it's definitely a sword, I can tell. Alright, let me get the R's and them D's. Let me Gucci. Hold on. Nope. None of shit. There we go. Alright, here we go. Thank God. We don't talk about the first time. I fucked up the first time.
Peko, you carry that bamboo sword on your back at all times, right? If I recall correctly, you had it then too. Despite the fact that you had a swimsuit on, you were still wearing your bamboo sword.
Are you saying she used that bamboo sword to escape through the window?
Yeah. Peko used that bamboo sword as a step stool and escaped out the window.
Sword as a step stool? You see? I knew it! I knew it was a ninja! Didn't I tell ya? A ninja could have climbed that easily. Ninjas know a climbing trick where they lean their sword against a wall and use the handguard as a step stool.
Wow! Just like a Japanese ninja!
Miss Sonia, ninjas only exist in Japan.
Well, it is a bamboo sword, but I'm sure a slender girl like Peko could easily use it to climb.
Well, Peko, do you have anything to say?
Another panic talk action begins once again. Oh boy. Hey, these two are familiar. If you've seen Danganronpa 1 has the same shit, so Fever Time and I don't know what the fuck that means, but I'm not gonna say it. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna say it. That'll be too much. Well, we got Fever Time, so you can. Yeah, it's like Whoa, why is it like saying the N-word? I mean, sometimes saying the N-word solves your problems. Anyways. Alright, with that said, let's get this shit on the road.
Hold on a sec, you bastard! You're saying she used her sword as a step stool and went out the fucking window? Then what about the sword? It would have been left in the shower room and she wouldn't have been able to recover it, dumbass!
Fuyuhiko, why do you even care?
Shut up! Just shut the fuck up and answer me! If you have an answer, then fucking give it to me! If she used the bamboo sword as a step stool, it would have been left behind!
Man, Fuyuhiko, what the hell are you doing? Well, anyways, it's gonna be panic talk, so let's get this shit on the road with Fuyuhiko. Let's get this shit. Let's get this
Got proof, you bastard? That's obviously impossible! Shut up! Shut up! Don't fuck with me! Got proof, you bastard? Shut up! Shut up! Don't fuck with me!
Oh, I missed it. Fuck.
Got proof, you bastard? That's obviously impossible! Bastard!
I missed one, that's fine.
You bastard! I'll sell your fucking organs! You're pissing me off! You're pissing me off! Bastard! Shut up! If she used the bamboo sword as a step stool, it would have been left behind!
That was a nice rhythm beat right there, if you ask me. But I don't like this version in 2.
If she used her bamboo sword as a step stool, she could have recovered it with her sword bag. When she leaned her sword against the wall to use as a step stool, she tied her sword bag to it. And after she climbed up to the window, as long as she hauled the bag up toward her, she would have been able to recover her bamboo sword.
I see. Not just the bamboo sword, but even the sword bag, too. She used them both to escape. Akane said she's like a ninja, but it's nothing as silly as that. Simply put, only Peko could have performed this feat. An escape plan befitting of the ultimate swordswoman. Even so, how disappointing. If you'd only let me work with you, it would have been an even greater plan.
Shut the fuck up, Nagito.
No, you just back off.
Exactly.
Shut the fuck up.
Is it true? You killed
Hold on! You're just making assumptions. You don't have any proof. I won't accept this unless there's proof. Got it, you bastard?
It's fine.
Huh?
I said it's fine. Saying anything more would just be an exercise in futility.
She admitted it just now, right? She admitted that she's Mahiru's killer, right? But, is this right? Even though Fuyoko was the one arguing with us, Peko just admitted it so freely?
Among flowers, the cherry blossom. Among men, the samurai. I commend your decisiveness. Very well. If you admit it, this ends now. Let's cast our votes.
Agreed. Hurry up and vote.
Hold on. Let me confirm one thing first.
Can it wait until after the voting?
This is important, and it relates to the voting. It's about Peko's motive.
My motive?
In the end, you had no connection to the events depicted in Twilight Syndrome murder case, right? Then, why did you kill Mahiru?
So it's about that. Let's see. If I must answer that question, I must say it was for the sake of justice.
Oh, fuck. Not that not this shit. Huh?
Justice?
In order to protect the justice
Oh,
of this
fuck
world.
me. This is not what I think it is. The fuck?
I do not sully my hands to satisfy personal grudges. There is only one reason I kill. For the sake of protecting justice.
What are you saying?
Justice is what makes humans human. It's a virtue that human beings should be proud of. Justice is the eternal sun and the enduring moon, the protective father and the smiling mother.
Hello! Earth to Peko!
If justice ever disappeared from this world, the world would immediately freeze and people's smiles would vanish. I will not allow that.
It's fine, just stop it.
Justice must always be there to guide us, to shine bright above our heads.
I'm telling you to stop it!
So I must fight. I must continue to fight to protect justice.
Oh no, bro.
Could she be? As the light of justice
Oh,
shines
no.
upon my
Oh, no.
mask, I
That means
expose
it's-
the hearts of malevolent evil.
Oh no, bro.
Justice complete. The center of justice that is pierced by justice. The lead star of justice that shines in the night sky. That would be me. Sparkling justice! Now then, let's execute justice!
What? What the fuck?
My exact reaction too, actually.
Peko, what are you doing?
I am sparkling justice. In the name of sparkling, shining justice, I have come to deliver justice.
What's going on? What's this? Chill.
Sorry about that. Sorry about that. That was someone just calling me. Anyways, back to the show.
Peko finally snapped!
Everyone, please be careful! Sparkling Justice is a serial killer who claims to be an ally of justice. Clad in her various hero masks, she is a serial killer who exclusively targets other criminals. She is supposed to be
But... Huh? An ally of justice? So that's why you're wearing a mask!
This mask is the dividing line. Just like various idols, the sun is revered because it lies just beyond your grasp. Justice should also be the same.
I don't get it, but this is becoming really crazy!
What the fuck? What the fuck is this? Peko is the killer? Why is it turning out like this?
This is turning out to be a surprising turn of events.
Is he still... You know, I forgot he's still asleep.
Hey! Now's not the time for you to be sleeping. Take a look. It's a killer.
He's still asleep.
This again?
Huh? Sleepwalking?
So what's your answer to my previous question? Why did you kill Mahiru?
This world must always be bathed in the light of justice. I must not allow even one shadow. Evil must be eliminated immediately. No matter what, I must not overlook evil.
Evil? Are you saying Mahiru is...
If you knew about that incident, then you must have played the game. Am I right?
And because of that, I was able to find the killer's accomplice hiding on this island like a sewer rat.
Then, the reason you killed Mahiru was...
To protect justice, of course. In order to protect justice, I have become its merciless sword and executed justice.
Holy crap! She's such a stereotypical psychopath!
She's so gross!
Peko, is this your true identity?
My true identity? I have already forgotten who I am. It just shows my determination. My determination to protect by throwing away what's most important. I'm willing to become anybody to shower this world with justice.
Oh, fuck's sake, you what the fucking... Are you the fucking collector from Hollow Knight? I don't know. I don't know. She become the fucking collector or some shit? I don't even fucking know.
Oh! I can't stand this anymore! Let's just end this farce already!
End it? He's right. Let's get this over with already. And the kill in the end, there's no mistake that was Peko all along.
Let's go over this incident one more time and then let's end this.
My god, Peko was like the fucking collector. Or is it the daughter of evil from the, or is it the daughter of evil or some shit? Hold on, I gotta find it. You know, it's like the daughter of evil from the Vocalite series. No bullshit, I kinda feel like it was. Oh wait, that's not the right one. Hold on. Okay. Oh shit. Hold on, I gotta find the gummy. Nothing. Okay. Oh wait, that's a gummy, okay. No wait, that's a gummy, I'm stupid. Okay, there we go, Hiyoko. something about letters. Okay, not there. Yeah, I think that works. Okay, now we gotta go through here, I believe. Oh, the mask. That mask. Okay, we have to find that mask. I think that's it. Oh no, it is. Okay, let's go.
The incident began this morning when Mahiru spoke to Hyoko. Mahiru most likely played Twilight Syndrome Murder Case, the video game provided to us as the motive. She probably wanted to discuss it with someone else who also appeared in the game as a character. Hyoko accepted Mahiru's invitation, and they promised to have a more detailed conversation about it later. However, someone else overheard their exchange, the killer. The killer eavesdropped on their conversation and used their promise to devise a specific murder plan. By preparing a specific item, they planned to manipulate the two's actions. That item was the letters. They sent fake letters to both Mahiru and Hyoko. The letter Mahiru received told her to come to the beach house at 2:30 p.m. And the letter Hyoko received told her to come to the beach house at exactly 2 p.m. By providing different times, the killer was able to lure them to the beach house separately. Hyoko totally trusted that letter, showed up at the beach house at 2 p.m., just like it said, and was drugged into unconsciousness by the killer lying in wait. After putting Hyoko to sleep, the killer immediately hid her inside the closet, so they could frame her as the killer later. At 2:30 p.m., Mahiru arrived at the beach house. She was completely unaware that she had been targeted for murder. Approaching her from behind, the killer struck the defenseless Mahiru with a specific weapon, the metal bat that was left at the scene of the crime. The bat was brought down onto the back of Mahiru's head, and with that, she took her last breath. According to Mikan's autopsy, Mahiru died instantly, so she probably never knew who killed her. With that, the killer achieved their goal of killing Mahiru and began to tamper with the crime scene. They dragged Mahiru's body so that it blocked the door leading to the road. Also, the mask found at the scene of the crime was something the killer personally left. I'm not really sure why. My guess is it's something similar to a calling card. That's how the crime scene we discovered was created. However, by moving Mahiru's body, the killer got blood splatter on them. Plus, the shower room had no water because it was out of order, so they couldn't wash it off. But the killer expected something like that to happen. Instead of the shower, the killer used something else to wash the blood off their body. They used plastic water bottles that were inside the beach house refrigerator. We can assume they carried the bottles to the shower room before the sequence of events had happened. In place of showering, they washed the blood off their body with water bottles instead. However, they had no choice but to dispose of the empty bottles in the beach house's trash can. Littering is against the rules, and it would have taken too much time to throw them away somewhere else. After the killer washed off the blood, they hid in a specific spot inside the closet Hyoko was in. The killer hid inside the surfboard case that they had already emptied beforehand. After some time had passed, the sleeping drug used on Hyoko wore off, and she woke up. I can imagine how badly Hyoko must have panicked when she came out of the closet. I mean, she made plans to see Mahiru, who lay dead right in front of her. From the shock and panic of being considered a murder suspect, Hyoko fled from the beach house. Because of that, she left footprints in the sand. Everything was a trap set by the killer to frame her. After Hiyoko left, the killer finally came out of the surfboard case and placed a gummy that they brought with them to shift our suspicion toward Hiyoko. Ironically, placing that gummy is what helped clear our suspicion toward Hiyoko. Finally, the killer began preparing to escape from the beach house. They couldn't risk leaving their footprints in the sand, so they escaped the beach house using a different route. The small window in the shower room. However, that window is rather high up and can't be reached easily, which is why the killer used the bamboo sword they always carry with them. The killer took the bamboo sword out of its bag, tied the bag to the sword's handle, and used the sword as a step stool to reach the small window while holding the sword bag in their hand. As long as they're able to reach the window, all they had to do was pull the bag to retrieve the sword. And so the killer left the beach house and appeared before us as if nothing had happened. But their wet hair and swimsuit didn't dry right away. There also weren't any towels at the beach house. So when the killer met up with us, they said they had been swimming for a while as an excuse. So how about it? This is the truth behind the incident you caused. Isn't that right, Peko Pekoyama?
I see.
What of it? She's like totally cool with it.
I haven't done anything to be ashamed of.
What are you saying? You killed Mahiru!
Wrong! I punished evil in the name of justice. That's no reason to condemn me.
Whatever. Let's hurry up and vote so we can freaking kill this weird, crazy bitch.
There's no way you can kill. Justice can never be killed. You should all know that as well.
What are you saying?
To protect what's most important to you, you must be prepared to throw away something equally important. Understand?
I don't get it. I don't get it at all.
Then I shall be direct. Justice must carry on. In order to keep justice, to keep me alive, you all must give up your lives.
Are you serious?
It's not serious. It's justice. If I fall here, who will combat the evils of this world? Now, follow your hearts of justice that reside within you all, and save my life to protect justice. Hurry and carry on justice.
Give me a break! Who's gonna die for you?
If we let Peko go, we're all gonna get killed!
For the sake of grand justice, a few sacrifices are unavoidable.
A few sacrifices?
Don't worry. The justice that you give your life to protect will never go to waste.
I can't stand her anymore. Let's vote already and execute her.
However, before we do that...
Onokuma, the vote! Hurry up and let us vote already!
I'm awake!
Ah, he finally woke up.
I've heard your story. Well, I wasn't listening, but who cares? Now then, please pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote. Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? Such heart-pounding excitement!
Well, we figured out who it is. It's Peko, obviously, that she's the killer. Well, it's obvious that Peko's the killer, so it's definitely an easy one. Thank God, we're done. I think we're done here, I think. So, I guess we got a little bit of an hour before we... I believe? Yeah, it's over. Thank God. Now we can finally just...
Pardon me, can we please have a little more time? Pardon me, can we have a little bit more time? Please let us continue our discussion.
Continue our discussion? But isn't the voting over?
Yes, but I cannot help but feel strange. Something about this is definitely strange.
Huh?
Strange? What do you mean? There's no doubt that Peko is the killer.
That is true. However,
As a serial killer enthusiast, you're wondering if Peko is really sparkling justice, am I right?
Hey, Miss Sonia isn't a serial killer enthusiast. She just has a little more passion about them than most.
That makes her an enthusiast.
Honestly, it felt strange to me too. I mean, there's a distinct difference between what we know about sparkling justice and Peko, right?
Distinct difference?
You know, Sonia describes sparkling justice like this.
justice complete! The center of justice that is pierced by justice! The lead star of justice that shines in the night sky! That would be me.
Hold on 1 second before I say, I see, so that's what it was. Oh man, I gotta love it when they get a bar of Coke. Anyways. So, I think the difference between the killer and the Peko is their nationality, I believe, so let's go with that. So, let's go with that.
That's right. According to what Sonia said,
The article was written in their native language, so I tried to translate it.
if she had it translated, that means it wasn't written in English, right?
Huh? Yes, the magazine I read was written in Spanish. So, Sparkling Justice's catchphrase was no doubt written in Spanish as well. Which means the journalist and Sparkling Justice are both...
From Spain?
What?!
All this time, I completely misunderstood. When I first heard about those serial killers, Genocide Jack and Sparkling Justice, I just assumed both serial killers were from the same country. But that wasn't the case? If so...
Peko, you're not Sparkling Justice. There's no way that's possible.
Or, you insist that you're Sparkling Justice. Can you try saying that catchphrase in Spanish?
Would you be able to do that?
It appears that the time has come for this mask to come off. However, that's perfectly fine. It's no longer necessary. And even if you find out now, it's too late for you all to do anything about it. My duty has already been finished. My duty as a tool has already been completed in full.
Huh? Looks like she's back to normal?
That mask has fulfilled its purpose, just as I have.
What do you mean? Fulfilled its purpose too late? What are you getting at?
Now that you've already cast your votes, is what it means.
The fuck?
Hey, be clearer! We're asking you what your purpose was.
I have no purpose. I am just a mere tool.
Tool? What do you mean?
She called herself a tool, which means someone else used her then?
Of course. A tool cannot do anything on its own.
I see. I finally understand. Well, I did have a sneaking suspicion all along.
What do you mean?
I mean, besides Peko and Hiyoko, someone else was also at the beach house.
Someone else?
There is proof that establishes that fact. Try to remember it.
Oh yeah, the body discovery announcement. There you go. And there was someone that was there actually.
Are you talking about the body discovery announcement?
Yep, that's right. I mean, didn't Monokuma say so earlier? That announcement is made when at least 3 people discover a body. And in this particular case, the killer, Peko, is not one of those 3. If that's the case, it would mean only Hiyoko and Kazuichi discovered the body, but...
I see. That leaves us one person short.
So that means there was one more person in the beach house.
Plus, the fact that Monokuma tried to hide that truth from us by being flexible with his own rules. That's such a vital clue that it could alter the outcome of the trial. Like an accomplice, for example.
No, that's not it.
Huh? Am I wrong?
Yes, from your basic way of thinking about it, you are wrong. Didn't I tell you? I'm just a tool. That means I'm just a simple tool to be used by that person.
What?
Therefore, that person would have the strongest motive out of anybody else here, right?
Oh shit. Wait a minute. Who is it? Oh shit, man, it's Fuyuko, isn't it?
You're the only
Yep.
one!
I see. Now I finally see the connection. The connection between the motive and the incident.
But even if it's the motive, it's just a game, right? There's no reason to believe it's even true. Would you call a game like that a strong motive?
No, the events that occurred in the game should have definitely occurred in real life. So we'll have proof of that too. The ending shit. The fucking, the ending prize shit.
I can prove it with this!
Yeah, there you go, the ending prize and shit.
I didn't think it was necessary to confirm it if it didn't have anything to do with Mahiru's murder, but... There's no doubt that game is based on actual events. That much is clear if you saw the ending prize. The photos awarded for beating the game are not actual in-game screenshots. They're all actual photos, with the surrounding scenery cropped out. You knew all along, Fuyuhiko, didn't you? You knew whether or not the first victim in the game was actually your little sister, right? Because whoever beat the game first received the ending prize. It was the envelope, right? The person who received the ending prize. It was you, wasn't it?
If you were shown a photograph of your sister's dead body, you'd have no choice but to believe it. Even so, you wanted to deny the truth. That's why you sent those photos to Mahiru to confirm it.
Hey! Why are we talking about Fuyuhiko? Who cares? 'Cause Peko is the killer, right? But nobody
That's why I told you. You're all too late. As I said before, I exist as nothing more than a tool. I had no motive for killing Mahiru. No reason to kill. Not even the will to kill. I was simply used as a tool. As long as I am a tool, I cannot defy my orders.
Hey! What's going on? Can anyone give me a simpler explanation?
It means I'm not the killer. The true killer, who used me as their weapon to kill Mahiru Koizumi, was Fuyuhiko Kuzuryu.
What?
What the hell?
I see. That's what you were aiming for all along.
No, I have no aim. But my young master does. My young master planned this from the start.
Young master?
That is the truth of this case. I'm sure you realize it by now, but it's too late. You cannot undo the vote.
That's a problem. If Pecco's allegation holds up, that means our vote was incorrect.
In that case, the person who gets to live is...
Just... me?
That's nuts! No matter how you look at it, that's completely insane!
How would Pecco be a tool in the first place? Pecco is a legitimate human being!
It's not for you to decide. It's for Monokuma. The votes have been cast. All we can do now is wait and see what Monokuma decides.
What the hell?
What the fuck? I know. What the fuck? Damn! That was a fucking twist shit we have here. Okay then.
I'm in a bind, and what a bind it is. I guess for now, let's take a quick recess. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
Although there were some twists and turns along the way, the one who killed Mahiru Koizumi is... hold on a sec. Okay, I'll wait.
Sorry.
So sorry. I'm just hesitating.
Hey!
There's no need to hesitate. No matter how you look at it, Pecco's the killer. Why?
Hey,
Why? Well, that's obvious. You're not a tool. You're a freaking human being.
Well,
If I'm a human, then I'm not a tool. If that's what you're saying, you're wrong.
you just don't know.
You just don't know that there are people who only exist to be tools. People such as myself only exist to be tools?
Hey,
What does she mean, Fuyuhiko? Pecco and I grew up together. Are you two childhood friends then?
No.
No. It's completely different than that. Right after I was born and abandoned by my parents, the Kuzuru clan took me in.
You're nothing but a tool.
They gave me a reason to exist. I am to fulfill my duty as my young master's property.
what?
Property, you say? It means she's him and arranged by my clan to work directly under me.
If my young master is attacked, I must defend him as his shield. If he intends to kill, I must be his sword. That is my only reason for living. Before I am human, I am my young master's tool, first and foremost. Until this body of mine can no longer move, I shall fulfill my duty until the very end.
That is...
You are wrong. You are not a tool, Pecco. Because if you are a tool, then what was all that time? we spent together.
Nothing.
I was ordered by my young master to behave, just as I was ordered to. Interact with you all. What? Our professional relationship doesn't exist on this island. We're just fellow high school students now. Right after we arrived on this island, that is what my young master ordered me to do.
You fiend.
That is why you were hiding your relationships, you mean?
No.
It's not as if. That started the moment we arrived on this island. Before that, my young master has always told me to hide our relationship. My young master elopes relying on his household's power. He even hates me, the tool given to him by his household.
I am nothing.
No
but a
matter what
tool.
I am told, I am nothing but a tool for killing. If my young master intends to kill, it is only natural for me to act as his tool. Then, the one who tried to kill Mahiru wasn't you. It was... Hiyuko?
Damn it.
It is what it is. When I thought I beat that game, I was suddenly given these photographs.
Damn it.
I don't understand. Why is my sister in these photos?
Don't fuck with
And
me.
she's covered in blood. What does it mean? Why can't I remember? How come I don't even know if my sister is dead? You tried to confirm it with Mahiru. And that's why you wanted to talk to her.
So,
Yeah. I sent her the photo because I wanted to make sure she would respond. Because she never replied back to me. Not only that, she started avoiding me too.
But
I'm pretty sure Mahiru was confused too. I mean, we all were. Before anyone played the game, we didn't even know this incident had happened. That's why even if we were told that we were connected to it, there's no way we could accept it. You know, when Mahiru spoke to Ibuki, she mentioned something about this.
Aww.
Sorry, actually I had plans to go to the beach with everyone.
Oh my my!
Wait, huh? You're not gonna go, Mahiru? If you want to talk about it here, that'll be totally fine. It's pretty important, so, you know, it'll be troubling to involve the others.
Huh?
Do I even want to read it?
Are you serious?
Oh.
She wanted to discuss how to make amends, but Hiyoko was the only one who accepted her invitation. I should have gone too! But it was rather convenient for you, wasn't it, Hiyoko? If you couldn't make us their plan to meet each other alone, you could have easily lured Mahiru into a trap, right?
Hey.
By calling both of them to the beach house, you were able to pin the blame on Hiyoko.
What the?
Seriously? What the heck? An eye for an eye. That's the world I live in. My little sister was murdered. And the reason that happened was because of some person here.
Damn it.
I have no choice but to kill that person on my sister's behalf, right?
And so,
My young master thought of a plan and executed it. I wanted to use the bat as the murder weapon because in the game, that's what was used to kill Kuro E. For revenge, clubbing the person to death the same way my sister was killed just seemed to make sense. Even if it's ruined my disguise, it was the only thing I could do to avenge my sister.
that is...
So that's why you killed Mahiru with the bat. But still, I believed her until the very last minute that the game was just a work of fiction. But even so, that bitch!
hey,
Right, you?
but
Why?
Shut the hell up!
What are you saying?
Jeez.
Want me to be honest? This whole time, I was acting like a coward. Even after I called over Mahiru, I was still trying to find an excuse to not go through with the plan. After she said that to me, that all went out to the window. I got really pissed off and grabbed the metal bat that I hid under the beach. The bench, sorry. But at that moment, young master called for me to make me kill Mahiru.
Huh?
Huh?
Young master, I am finished.
What?
You? Are you saying that you killed because you were ordered to? A tool's not defined by its will, but by its actions. I don't get this at all.
Of course.
Well, of course you don't understand, because humans are completely different from one another. Everyone's birthplace and upbringing is different. It's obviously impossible for them to understand each other. So everyone just pretends to understand, and pretends to be understood.
Be quiet.
Hey, you're too annoying. Can you just be quiet?
Yes, indeed.
Okie dokie, I'll be quiet. Afterward, just as my young master planned, I proceed to tamper with the scene of the crime. However, I also considered the possibility of being found out. So in order to get you guys to make the wrong choice, I decided to make use of that serial killer story.
It cannot be.
You insisted that you were sparkling justice in order to make us Haitian our votes? So we fell for it. We fell for a trick all along. That's right. You guys may have made the wrong decision. You voted me, a mere tool, as the killer, unaware that my young master was the true killer.
That's obviously
Hold
wrong.
on! Don't act like our loss has been decided yet.
No.
It should be decided already. Isn't that right, Monokuma?
This is troubling.
I'll admit it. I'll admit all this talk about Peko being a tool sounds pretty pervasive. When you approach it from various angles, it makes sense that Fuyuko's actually the true killer. Hold on! I'm telling you to hold on!
I see.
So for Peko, Fuyuko himself is your true hope, then. On his behalf, you killed Mahiru. And now you're trying to sacrifice us so you can protect him.
Great!
You would only go that far because he's your one and only hope.
Wrong.
I have no hope. I am just a tool. Well, even if we ask her, she'll probably just play dumb anyway.
Now then.
So, I'm going to ask someone else. Hey, Fuyuko, what do you think?
Huh?
About what?
Hey,
Is Peko just a tool to you? Using that tool, survive by sacrificing Peko and the rest of us. Is that your hope?
what?
Hold on.
What's the use of acting something like that?
What?
Huh? Using distress? A mere tool doesn't panic like that, right?
Jeez.
Peko, be honest. Are you trying to protect Fuyuko of your own free will?
Hey,
Fuyuko, can you tell me the truth? The fact that she killed on your behalf? The fact that she lied to us by acting like the killer? Are those all things you ordered her to do? Is that the truth?
Huh?
Fuyuko?
Yeah.
I know you hate our guts, but if you listen to Peko, we're all gonna die.
Yeah.
Young master, you just have to tell the truth. I was only following your orders. You just have to tell them that. Fuyuko? You mentioned this before, but... You don't really feel that way, right? You're not that kind of person. Because if you were, you wouldn't be hesitating like you are now, right?
Young master!
There's no need to hesitate, young master. Please, just tell them the truth. Young master, you were the one who ordered me. I just did all as I was told because I am a tool. Fuyuko, this could be considered your ultimate choice. Regardless, either way, you'll still lose Peko, but...
Hey.
If you insist you're the killer, just as she said, you can sacrifice us and survive alone. Or, would you rather reject Peko and fight alongside us against despair? Which one will be your hope? Let's hear what you have to say.
Damn it!
Young master, I am finished.
You? What the hell did you do? You already know, right? What's going to happen after you kill someone?
I did it because I know. There is no way I can let that happen to you.
Hey, Pekko. Do you remember what I told you when we first arrived on this island? Our professional relationship doesn't exist on this island. We're just fellow high school students now. You need to run. Got it? Just let me take the fall so you can get away.
Young master, that is impossible.
Shut up! I'm ordering you not to worry about me!
There is no way I cannot worry about you. I am my young master's tool. A tool to protect my young master. Without an owner, a tool serves no purpose.
God damn it, we are done with that crap! Why won't you listen to what I'm saying?
Regardless, I will not flee. Besides, I'm fairly certain they'll discover the truth soon enough.
Then why did you...
I have a plan.
Huh? A plan?
Please do not worry. I promise I will keep my young master alive and return him safely home.
You idiot. What do you intend to do?
I intend to fulfill my duty as your tool. Now please, go! Hiyoko will be waking up soon. After you leave, I must block the door to the road with Mahiru's body. Hurry!
Damn it. You better run away. Got it? Just forget about me! Forget about the Kuzuryu clan! You better escape!
So how about it, Fuyiko? Please, tell me the truth.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, Pekko. I guess I couldn't go through with it after all.
Young master!
I'm a
Cause
disgrace.
if that's actually what I have to do to survive, I just feel ashamed of myself. I mean, I can't live without depending on something. I just feel disgusted with myself.
Pekko.
And if I admit that, it means you really are just a tool to me. How many times do I have to tell you? I don't want a tool given to me by the Kuzuryu clan.
Young master!
Oh my. So this is how it turned out.
Too bad.
And here I thought it would be more brutal and heartless. Man, how disappointing. Which means everything happened thanks to her. Menos' actions.
Why you?
There's no way a human that Menos could ever be considered a tool.
Hey,
Monokuma, you knew all along, didn't you? You knew all about what Pekko and Fuyiko discussed.
jeez.
Well, it's obvious now. I mean, that's why you have surveillance cameras. You were just having fun, huh? Man, even if it was active depression, or Pekko's claim was surprisingly interesting. You're actually the first to try to influence the outcome of a trial like that. But too bad, you're definitely the killer. Pekko, the tool with a heart, is the killer.
Sorry.
Pekko, I'm sorry I couldn't fulfill your request. Even though you did all that to provide me the chance to survive. But I had a feeling it would turn out like this.
Huh?
Young master!
You have a kind heart despite being a Yakuza. That's why you question your position and constantly worry about it. For you to sacrifice someone else just to escape by yourself, I believe you wouldn't accept that so easily. We've been together ever since we were children. Even a tool would understand that.
What?
But then, why?
Even so, I wanted you to escape.
Did it say it or something? I don't know, but...
Pekko.
I am terribly sorry.
Did it say it already? I think it said, I will not be able to serve by your side until the very end, young master.
Bye.
It may be a selfish request, but please forgive my young master.
And please
do not cause a senseless killing such as this ever again. Of course. Echo. That will do, Monokuma. Why don't you start it already?
I will never
Just so you know, I will never...
So cool!
But will you be able to maintain that composure until the very end? People who act as proud as you always shed tears of despair in the end. Now then, let's begin.
Young Master Fuyuhiko.
Please permit me to make one final selfish request.
So,
Didn't I tell you not to call me young master?
I want you to remember.
The tool, Peko Peko Yama, who used to stand beside you. It would be like if you remembered that. That's it. How many times do you have to keep? I don't need any tools. You did say that. Then let's begin. The punishment time brimming with despair.
jeez.
Why don't you get it yet?
Thrills!
This time for the
chills,
ultimate
kills!
swordswoman, Peko Peko Yama.
Why?
You stayed by my side. All this time. Why don't you get it?
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment!
For you.
I
never needed a sword or a shield.
I never needed a tool. So... You didn't need to become a tool.
Let's give it everything we've got!
You just needed to be yourself. I never wanted a tool. I just wanted you. Only you. Why? Why couldn't you understand? We've always been together ever since we were kids!
Let's go! It's punishment time!
Please, Peko. Don't go! I need you! Don't leave me!
Young Master.
Oh god, that was so sad. Honestly, I actually would agree. Oh my god. Oh, and then there was a choice of Peko's execution. This shit. Oh boy. Well, here we go. Oh shit. He just... Oh my god. No! 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 No, why? This cannot be. Even Fuyiko? This is bad. It shouldn't be allowed. People dying so easily. Falling like dominoes. You bastard! What is this? This can't be. This is a lie, right? Peko? Fuyiko? For heaven's sakes, this is just the worst. Jeez, what a waste. This conclusion? What a waste. This is why she should have just discussed it with me.
Damn it.
It was supposed to be a clash between two hopes, but it was crushed into something so unpalatable.
Oh.
You're still talking about that? The hell's wrong with you? Aren't you pissed that two of your friends got killed?
Such
I am
despair.
pissed. I am not even sad and hopeless. But still,
Isn't that right?
it's going to be alright. This despair is worthless. Even this despair, it's just a ladder to the bright shining future that awaits us. The higher the ladder, the brighter we can shine. That is the unmistakable truth. Call me a ladder, huh? You say some pretty interesting things here. In a way, you misguide thoughts of what hope should be. Remind me of him. I don't really understand what you're saying. Oh, I know what he means. The main character of Danganronpa 1. You guys know who it is, so...
Listen carefully.
Anyways, I shall make a declaration. We will definitely destroy you. Ha! The hopes of all the ultimates here will definitely completely, utterly destroy you. There won't even be a shred of cotton left when we're done with you. That's your future. How much longer are you planning to say some shit things? Don't you understand? Even Fuyiko died, you know. Not yet. He's still alive.
What?
Everyone!
Fuyiko is still alive.
You serious?
Fuyiko! Practically rush over to Fuyiko's side. Oh my. Oh! Jesus Christ!
He's still breathing.
Is he gonna be okay?
Do something! Hey! You need to save him! Hey!
I'm trying! But his blood, he won't stop bleeding out! His pulse is getting weaker!
Can't you do anything about it? God damn it!
Oh my god. Well, serves him right. Were you filled with hope at the thought of saving her yourself? That's why you ended up like that. What are you so laid back about? You need to hurry up and save him. Huh? A surprise order? Why do I have to burn my precious calories just to save some Yakuza scum?
That's wrong!
It's your duty to save him. Duty?
Hey!
Cause it's written in the school trip rules. Oh yeah, that's true. If only the Blacken gets executed, then Fuyiko shouldn't be allowed to be executed. Well, if I could, I would do something about it right now. But since my magic stick was taken away, I'm practically powerless. But you should be able to do it. Just give it a minute. Jeez! I guess I have no choice.
Fine.
Well, there's no way I can violate a rule even if it's me.
So...
Fine then. I'll save him. Really?
Like...
I was actually gonna do this all along, so I'm already prepared for this. Huh? Prepared? And that's when it happened. A siren began ringing from out of nowhere, and gradually grew closer and closer.
An ambulance?
Just leave the rest to me, Dr. Killgood.
Dr. Killgood, you've already killed your patients.
We gotta get this patient to the Monokuma Hospital ER and get him under 24-hour observation stat. So, I'll see you later.
And after he said that, the ambulance containing Monokuma and Fuyuko vanished from our sight. Is it really gonna be okay to leave this to Monokuma?
Damn it.
It can't be helped. It's not like there was any other way. He's gonna be fine. You're probably gonna get better and come back to us again. You're right. He's definitely gonna come back and talk a lot of smack as if nothing happened. Then, all we can do is wait. Why do we have to wait for him? I mean, he caused Mahiru's death, you know.
However,
We must push that aside since Peko has already been punished. Or else, we will not be able to advance forward.
Fall, my
There are no
tears.
second chances in life. We cannot return to what has already transpired. There is no other way than to move forward, like an arrow of light piercing through the darkness.
Damn
I
it!
guess. Things aren't as exciting if a shit stereo like him ain't around. I didn't realize it, but I was wishing for that too. From the bottom of my heart, I really wanted him to return. Please go! I don't want anyone else to be a sacrifice. Sorry, that was real bad, honestly. And so, the class trial ended. But we still can't see the real ending that we really want yet. When that finally arrives, what will happen? What will happen to us by then? No matter where I look, no matter what possibilities I look for, I can't see our future, not even a speck. As if we were a boat floating unreliably in a vast, dark sea. We were just left there, alone. Only one word could explain our situation. Despair. We couldn't find a more suitable word than that.
You guys can see it, right? You can see this countdown too? 4 people are already gone. We took our time preparing the hope fragments, but now we're no longer able to gather them. Honestly, I'm not so sure anymore. Whether it's better if we let them leave this island, or if we shouldn't let them escape. For those kids, which option is hope and which is despair? But I guess there's no time to hesitate. If this countdown reaches 0, that guy will probably take over our plan's final stage as well. What lies beyond that is the foul resurrection of the ultimate despair. And the continuation of the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. That cannot be allowed. We must prevent that by any means necessary. Even if we have to pay the ultimate price, I will definitely prevent it by any means. Everything is for the sake of a future filled with hope.
And with that, Chapter 2 has officially been completed at last. With that said, Chapter 2 has officially been completed. Unfortunately, Mahiru and Peko are dead, so that's unfortunate. Big ripped. A big rip, unfortunately. It's weird that Chapter 1, it would have been a girl and a guy, but now it's 2 guys. Like Chapter 2 in version 1, they had 2 guys. Well, because Fujisaki is a guy, not a girl, and Mando was the killer. But that Hudson was a girl this time. Big difference, if you ask me. Alright, let's go in safe. No one's here, right? Man, I can totally see it now. Those idiots. I can't wait to see their surprised look on their dumb faces. But he'll probably be happy about it. they'd probably be very, very happy. Alrighty. Oh shit, right.
Ahem! Good. Now then.
Okay then. Morning, huh? In the end, I was so worried about Fuyuhiko that I couldn't sleep. Involving himself in Pekko's execution like that, suffering all those wounds. Is he really going to live? And was it really okay to leave him in Monokuma's care? Worry has consumed my heart. My body feels terribly unburdened. But that worry ends here. There's no way I can just lay here and do nothing. Losing my stiff body, I slowly sat up in bed. I guess I should head over to the restaurant. That's right, just do it. I should meet up with everyone at the restaurant first, then we'll question Monokuma afterward. I'm done going to find out if Fuyuhiko's safe or not. Well, man, after what happened, damn. Oh man. What is Sonia and... Let me check the map. Is it just Sonia? Yeah, it's just Sonia and Chiaki. Well, okay, let's get in. Let's go on and get in. Hajime? You're already here? Kyoko? You're the only one here. What are you acting so anxious about? I'm not acting anxious. I just happened to be awake by coincidence, so I just came here early. I see. This girl. Something strange. Is he trying to pull some kind of dirty trick again? Wait, oops. What the hell? What the heck is this? The panel has been propped up. It's giving off a dreadful, unsettable vibe. There's a bunch of photos pasted all over it. Didn't Mahiro take these photos? But what's with this terrifying ambulance?
Yay!
Wow, what's this? What's an adorable decoration? I don't know who did it, but they must spend so much time and effort doing their best to make it. Mahiro's going to be happy too. I don't know who did this. We should be grateful to them, right? Hey, Hiyoko, did you... Good morning. It's so rare to run into you two here. What are you looking at? Huh? What are these? These horrifying photos! I expected that reaction. Yo, what happened? What's up? What's up? Is it a brawl? Huh? Yo, what's all this ruckus in the morning? This is bad. Please take a look at those photos. Huh? Photos? Whoa! What the heck?
Hey,
what kind of obvious crap is this? Is this like something you use for... Sorry. Sorcery? This is clear an assault against Mahiru.
Damn it.
I don't know who the hell did this crap, but they got a lot of nerve. This is too much to actually treat Mahiru's photos like this. Everyone, I understand how you guys feel, but it's probably...
Good day.
Good morning, everyone.
Good nom nom nomming!
Wait for it. What are those nasty photos? They're giving up a great years among his hair or...
Something like
There's
this.
no excuse. This is too terrible. How could someone be capable to such a heartless trick? No, seriously, it's just...
Hey!
I know, right? Seriously, it's just the worst. Jeez, I wonder who the hell did it. Huh? You're right. There's no way Mahiru would be happy about this. She won't be just beyond happy. I'm sure she'll be angry. She'll cry tears of blood. Man, who the hell did this?
No!
We'll have to search for the criminal later in the meantime. Fire! Start the fire! We'll have a grand bonfire so Mahiru can reach Navrina. Seriously? This is...
Hold it.
You can't! Someone took their time to make their memorial so we can mourn for Mahiru. You can't burn it. Huh? Mourn Mahiru?
What the heck?
Sure it's not the other way around. I'm pretty sure whoever made this is totally disrespecting Mahiru.
You think so?
I think it's a little clumsy.
See?
Why don't we take a closer look at the intent instead of focusing on his appearance?
Perhaps.
Despite their clumsiness, I'm sure whoever made this probably did their very best. If you look at it carefully, don't you feel like you can sense their feelings? Mahiru's not alone. She'll be with us now and forever. This was probably made with those feelings.
Right?
So, I definitely think, yep, it's a nice decoration.
I see.
After hearing you say that, I'm starting to feel the same thing. You sure are simple-minded. I don't want to burn it.
Huh? It cannot be.
Was the person who made this... Mahiru was really nice. She politely... Shut the fuck up, plane! Taught me how to calm my Komodo. She was really good at taking care of others. Mahiru's probably lonely by herself. So I wanted to tell her that she was not alone, even if she's in heaven. Yo! I hate her coughs. You! I did want to make it look better, but unless I'm dancing, I'm so clumsy at whatever I do.
I am sorry.
I'm terribly sorry. I spoke out the turn without considering your feelings at all. Sorry, Hiyoko. Yeah, I like how Connie just like doesn't give a she's just simple-minded.
I'm sorry.
Well...
How should I put this? It looks like we misunderstood. Now that I take a closer look, it looks like you can put a lot of thought into the decorations.
For now...
So, let's keep this thing around until we get off this island.
No.
It should come with us when we get off this island too. It would be a waste to leave behind such wonderful photos. So we're not gonna burn it?
Impossible!
Of course not, we would never burn it!
You.
Weren't you the one who started shouting that?
I got
Fine then, I'll forgive you all except Mikan, of course.
Why?
Why are you so strict with me?
I see.
Man,
I see.
it's so unexpected. I really can't imagine Hiyoko being so delicate and earnest about something. Who cares about that? Hiyoko has a very kind heart.
That's not it.
Oh, come on. It's not like that.
Jeez.
Stop it already. You don't have to be embarrassed. Seriously, stop it. Don't tease me. Aww. Hiyoko's so adorable when she's embarrassed. Shut the fuck up, you big pig-faced troll.
Why only me?
Oh no. At any rate, I hope this is finally settled now. It's very like you guys to settle things like this. Really? It feels like we made such a huge fuss about it and finally settled things. That's just like you guys.
Well,
Little by little, we're trying to understand and find the good in each other. That's the reason why we can move forward without feeling despair towards our situation.
yep.
Yeah, you guys are all splendid. Splendid, huh?
This body is
I have arrived.
uncooperative.
Apologize for the...
What?
What is this object that is releasing such a foul roar?
Impossible!
I'm mouths clenched of Mario even after her death. We'll be shocked if you correctly. Fucking Tanaka. Wow.
Worse.
This is a very hopeless object. It doesn't belong in a hopeful place like this at all. It's absolutely brimming with milk. Sorry, I am. Let's just hurry up and destroy it. I can't stand to look at it for even one more second.
I'll destroy you!
Stand aside! I'll shove a shower. But Laura's false idols. He says. Oh gosh. Okay, I'm good. Now that those two are here, do you still think we're splendid? Looks like it's gonna take a little more time. I completely agree. The scene unfolding in front of me was so embarrassing. All I could do was... But, at least it was a peaceful scene. However, we didn't realize just how short-lived this piece would be. Even though we were finally bonding, the situation was brewing, like a huge fire was running between us all. And that would be trigger for a truly horrible and atrocious incident. Not just for me, but for every single one of us. We just hadn't realized it yet. Now onwards to Chapter 3. Welcome into Chapter 3, Trapped by the Ocean Scent. Welcome in to Chapter 3, fellas. If I could skip it! Thank you. I'm stuffed. I can't eat another damn bite.
Hey.
Man, you sure do eat a lot. Don't you ever worry about, like, choking?
Yeah.
I never get worried. Hiko? Wait, what about Hiko? Is he really alright? I was so concerned. I could not sleep at all last night. Plus, if his fate is in Monokuma's paws, I'm even more concerned. If only I could have tended to his wounds somehow. I wish I wasn't so useless. Well, I don't think you guys should worry about it. Did you just forget everything that happens when you eat? Now that I got a belly full of food, I'm all set. So... leave the rest to me. I'll push Monokuma and avenge Hiko.
That's obviously wrong.
He's not even dead. What beggars? You just want to test your skill. Well, yeah. She flat out admitted it. Okay, everyone, can I have your attention, please? Oh, it's you, Monami. What do you want?
Jeez.
Man, the fun mood's over now, thanks to you. Huh? Did I just ruin the mood? Jeez, don't treat me so harshly. I did my very best today, too. Hey, who the hell are you? We're talking about something important, so go away. Okay, I'm sorry.
Stop
Wait,
it!
no! I definitely don't want to be treated like an outsider. Just so what do you want? What do you mean by I did my very best? You finally asked me. Well, once again, I defeated another Mono Beast. How do you like me now? I worked hard, didn't I?
Hey.
If you defeated a Mono Beast, that means... That's right, you are now able to visit yet another island. So let's all live happily with each other this time, okay? No more getting tricked by Monokuma, no more thinking about leaving this island. Let's all live together peacefully as best friends. A new island, huh? Maybe now we will finally find it. A way to get off this island and go home. No, that's the only thing we have. That's our one and only hope. Huh? Are you guys thinking about leaving the island even though I just said not to? More importantly, Monami, what happened to Hiko? Huh? Hiko? You see... I don't really know. Miss Sonia, can't you see it's just a waste of time asking her? In the end, she's just Monokuma's ally. You're also part of your mysterious world under organization, aren't you? That's the organization that brought us to the island, right? Since you're the one who brought us to the island, that's gotta be it. I don't know if you're a rabbit or a pig, but just what are you planning? This is a great opportunity. It's time you finally fill us in. We're in dilemma, but that's the one thing I can't say. Truly, this is a tragedy of the middle management. She ran away again. She's always like this when things get inconvenient for her. Oh well, who cares about Monami? More importantly, she mentioned a new island. What should we do? I do not think we should be exploring when Fuyuhiko is in danger. But we must move forward, no matter what despair stands in our way. That's what hope should be. What hope? You always say that just before you lead us into your trap.
There's something wrong with you.
You're seriously just as annoying as Monokuma.
Hey, hey.
I'm also worried about Fuyuhiko, but is it really okay if we just stay here and do nothing? Isn't it better if we do what we can? What we can, huh? She's right. Let's try to find a way off this island before he comes back.
You are right.
Fuyuhiko would not recover any faster if we just stand here around and do nothing. I agree with Miss Sonia.
Alright.
Then it's decided. Let's explore and search for a new island. I mean, sorry, new hope.
Wait.
So, wouldn't it be faster to just speed up the rest of the Monobis and search all the islands in one go?
Leave it to me.
If that strange-looking rabbit can defeat one, it should be easy for us too.
Hold on.
Hey, don't think about doing anything reckless. Anyways, let's begin. Let's open the way to a hope-filled future with our very own hands. Well, after all that, I feel like we're doing exactly what Nagito wants us to do. In order to prepare an exploration of the new island, we left the restaurant. Well... Could we keep... I don't think we're about to reach 3 minutes, so... I think I'm gonna stop here, right? I feel like we made 3 hours, so I think I'm gonna stop here for today, fellas. So, I see the next episode. We're gonna be doing... I think that'll be it for today's episode. Too bad Mahiru and Pekka were killed, but it is what it is for today, so... Next episode, we are gonna go back to, we're gonna be doing, oh, sorry, Third Island, there we go. We'll be exploring the Third Island in the next episode, fellas, so I hope you're ready to explore that new Third Island. What will be in the Third Island? Who knows? We'll have only one way to find out. With that said, fellas, that's it for today's stream, fellas. With that said, troopers, that's it for today's stream from Danganronpa 2. I could possibly stream tomorrow, too, with a new Let's Play I'm thinking of. It's a game I'm gonna return again. It's a game I'm probably gonna return, at least so. So yeah, just give me a heads up. So tomorrow, maybe a new Let's Play? Well, probably a new Let's Play, I think. Y'all, you just have to see what it is for tomorrow, so yeah. So yeah, and Friday for the week, we're gonna have a Splatfest coming up with this Ice Cream Splatfest. Mint chip, of course, I'm gonna be in. I'll probably do it Saturday, but if I don't, but it's like a maybe, honestly, because I don't know what's gonna be happening around Saturday. Because of the wedding and shit. But Sunday, we might actually, but actually on Sunday, we are actually playing, I'm actually going to be invited to a collab for the Splatfest at Midship. So yeah. Oh, Nightbot's not working. Oh wait, Nightbot ain't up. Oh, cool. Well, I guess Nightbot ain't working, so well, I guess we just can't really say the hash, can't put the links in. Well, if you want to check out the Discord and Twitter, they're both in the description. They're both in the description anyway, so I'm pretty sure. Oh no! Oh wait, oh shit! Not the Twitter. Oops, not the Twitter. I just realized. Fuck. It's okay. Maybe not the Twitter, but the Discord server's in the description. So yeah, let me just get on with it. So yeah. Let's find a raid target and see who is live today. We got today. Let's see who we got. We got one Mario Kart Wave 5. I probably have a feeling. I'm gonna have a feeling a lot of Mario Kart's coming in because, you know, Wave 5 came in and shit. We got Zelda. We got Breath of the Wild. Or Mario Kart. What about... You're doing a Pokemon Shiny Dex. You're doing Hot, of course. You're doing Wave 5. Like... I mean, he's doing alright. What about you? You're doing... Let me see about him. Come on, he has subscriber modes only? Come on, man. I forgot, you need subs mode only. I hate they only put subs mode only. Like, that's like some BS. I could rate him, but I could rate that guy that's doing the Mario Kart, but he has subs mode only. Can't do that. Well, but I think I found a raid target though. But I think I found a raid target already. This one, I'm gonna go with the person that's in Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. So yeah. Turn away and shit. Well, that's all settled and said in for today, fellas. That'll be it for today's live stream of Danganronpa 2. Our next episode, we're going to be exploring the next island, and tomorrow we'll probably release my new Let's Play. What's it going to be? You have to find out tomorrow. So yeah, with that said, fellas, I hope you all enjoyed the live stream. Remember, be sure to leave a like, comment for more, subscribe for more content on this channel, and until then, I will see you guys tomorrow with the new Let's Play. Our raid target's going to be Pixela Games. Pixela, or we can go with Pixela, either way. Pixela is doing some Breath of the Wild, so I would appreciate if you just say the hashtag once and don't spam it. So yeah. With that said, guys, we're gonna call it there for the night. So yeah. I'll see you guys. I'll haul y'all later, and I'll meet you all on the raid. So yeah. Haul y'all later, there, gamers.